Hey, it's me, Fenko, and welcome to my first video on my secret Fenko's Random Silly Stuff channel. So today I just wanted to play through all the official Geometry Dash levels because I do like Geometry Dash a lot. Fun fact. Oh god. Just keep in mind that I haven't played much on this like laptop, so I don't have all the like cool skins for everything. But yeah, today I'm just gonna play through all the levels, except if I die I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Because yeah, I'm also going for the last coin in Stereo Madness. In fact, I'm going for all the coins in Stereo Madness because I'm cracked, that's why. There we go. And yeah, I also just want to see how many levels I can actually beat. Oh my god, I'm so cracked. Holy shit. Okay, so at least that's one level then. It's better than nothing. I'm not very good at Geometry Dash. I'd say like I'm like a decent Geometry Dash player. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst either. One of my biggest achievements is just beating all the official levels with all coins. And then I also beat 2 medium demons. I beat B and I beat Skeletal Shenanigans. I completely forgot about that coin. That coin is so weird, by the way. Like, why did they use the blue pad in like the second level in the game where they didn't even introduce it? They like introduced it all the way in X-Step, I'm pretty sure. It's so strange. I just don't get some of these coins. I don't get why they're like this. Okay, I remember that one. That one's pretty cool. Okay, well, I guess I also beat Back on Track, but this one is even easier than Stereo Madness, in my opinion. This one's also pretty easy. I'm not going for the final coin in this one, by the way, because that one's like pretty inconsistent for me. It's very unintuitive and weird. It's like actually the worst coin in the game when it comes to design. The final one in this level, it sucks. And also you lose a blue pad for some reason. I do like the music in this one though. It's definitely one of my favorite early game levels. Saying early game in the context of Geometry Dash levels is pretty funny. There's no such thing as early game here. You can play the levels in any order, but you know what I mean. I can get this one. This one's easy. Okay, so far I'm kind of gaming. Fuck this coin. I'm never getting that one. That was a really close jump, by the way. I was like right next to that spike there. That was crazy. Okay, well, this is also a really easy one. Dry Out, which is coming up, is already like a big difficulty spike. It's still pretty easy though. We'll see if I can beat any like demon levels. I highly doubt that, but we'll see, we'll see. I also haven't played the game in a while, or like the official levels at least. I remember this part being a pain in the ass in my childhood. Yeah, like the first 3 levels I could always beat in my childhood, and this one was like a roadblock for me. I could never get past this one. I'm pretty sure I beat the I beat base after base, right? That's the one after. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I beat that one first, and I still think it's actually easier. I'm so cracked. I'm so cracked. Oh, I can't wait for the actually hard levels. Sick. Yeah, base after base. I like this song a lot. This coin sucks though. You like get rewarded for doing nothing. I remember there being also like a crazy coin in this section somewhere. I don't remember how to get it though, so... Oh, I remember now, you need to like go in between that little platform. Yeah. That's crazy. This level is way easier than Dry Out, in my opinion. I don't get weights rated hard. Triple. There we go. Nice. Okay, so far not a single death. Can't Let Go is already a huge difficulty spike though. This should be the first hard level. This should be the introduction to hard levels, in my opinion. This one's like way faster, and you need to do a lot more inputs, and some of them are way more precise, especially near the end. There's like that one section near the end that's actually really tough. This one's also a classic, the track. All the Geometry Dash tracks are classics. Every single one. No, I completely forgot about that coin. That sounds pretty easy, I just forgot about it. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, that section is hard. That was the section I was talking about. I'm pretty sure it has a pretty hard coin too. It's crazy. I'm so cracked, by the way. I can't believe I'm still doing all of this deathless. This one I should be able to do deathless. I'm not going for the invisible ship coin on this one. I love this level, this one's really fun. Oh. Why did I do that? Why did I go for that? Oh my god. I literally said I wasn't gonna go for it, and then I did. And then I actually got it. That's crazy. Oh my god. I fucking hate myself. Why did I do that? Oh, I forgot about that one. Awesome music. Okay, all the tracks are classics. This one's like an absolute classic. This one is like above all the other classics when it comes to how classic it is. Time Machine. I'm not. There is no way I'm doing Time Machine at Deathless. Come on. This is like the craziest difficulty spike of all time. In fact, I still think that this level is actually harder than the 2 levels after this one, like Cycles and X-Step. Oh my god. I'm not going for that coin. I'm not going for that coin. I think that one is easier than the jumper one. I'm pretty sure it is. At least from my experience, but I'm not going for that one. I don't feel like it. And I'm also not going for that coin in this section because I'm pretty sure it was a blind jump, but I can't do blind jumps here. Yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure it's a blind jump, which I don't remember how to do all the blind jumps, so yeah, my muscle memory for that might be fucked, so I don't want to risk it. Oh my god. Okay, well that was my first death. It was also pretty tragic because it was like right at the end of the level. That sucks. I was doing really well though. Ugh, that was close. That was a close triple. Now I feel like I'm throwing it. I was literally about to die there like twice. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The layout of this level is so weird, at least this first part. It's so... the design is like so strange. The way it's designed. Why did I press it so early? Why did I do that? Fuck! Oh god! Okay, well that was X-Step and Clutterfunk. Shit! Okay. Damn. I really wanted to just try Clutterfunk again, but that's against the rules. I did die. It was because I was distracted by laughing at the dive in X-Step. But it still counts. I'm not going for any of the coins in this level, by the way. They are all crazy. This one's really good. I'm a huge fan of Mini UFO personally. Mini UFO is like one of my favorite game modes. Just Mini specifically. It's really fun. For some reason I thought I was UFO there, and that also sucks because I was like 96% into the level. I literally had it. That's so tragic. Okay, this level though, I'm like really good at this level. I'm getting every single coin for this one too. I mean that's already 2 out of 3. And the third one is like... The coin route for the final coin is like a little easier than the normal route, for me at least. I feel like... I mean it literally changes nothing. It's pretty much the same as the original. It's just you can either go up or you can go down, and the difficulty is very comparable. Okay, this is like out of all the Geometry Dash classics, this is like the #1 classic. To me at least. I don't know, this is like... I'm pretty sure this was like my favorite level in my childhood. I know this song better than I know myself. Okay, Clubstep. Thankfully, I'm kind of a Clubstep... I'm kind of cracked when it comes to this level specifically, so I should be able to... Oh my god. I should be able to get a... The coin route here is easier than normal route, by the way. I would know. I spent way too much time on this level. Okay. Yeah, I am kind of a Clubstep master, so that's pretty cool. I should be able to get it no problem, right? This section's really hard, by the way. This is like crazy Flappy Bird shenanigans. This is like a crazy hard extreme version of any Flappy Bird game. Whoa. I'm not going for coin route, even though it's not that hard. Oh my god. Go up. Okay, that one hurt a little bit. That one hurt a little bit. I was getting really close there. It would have been really cool if I actually beat Clubstep. It would also be pretty cool if I managed to beat this level, because this level is like almost demon difficulty in my eyes. This is by far the hardest official non-demon level. This one's insane. I really like the music in this one too. Not as much of a classic as some of the other ones, but it's really good. Why did I go for the coin? I'm not used to getting that coin for some reason, but I still got it, so it's fine. Okay, the ship. That fucking ship that I hate. Okay. Hexagon Force. I'm okay. This level, I'm definitely dying on this level. I don't remember how to beat this level. I can do duels unless I'm like I have them memorized, and I just let the muscle memory take over. But I feel like I don't have them memorized well enough. This one's kind of inconsistent. Yep, that wasn't even the hard part, by the way. That wasn't even the hard part of that duel. There's like one part like right at the end of that cube duel. I keep like messing up. It's super inconsistent for me. That was the easy part I died on. I don't know what happened there. Okay, blast processing. I'm 100% getting blast processing. This level is like really easy. Unless I decide to go for like coins and stuff. That would be crazy, but I am quite a crazy individual, so it would make sense for me to do that. I really like this track too. Let's go. I love this track. Why the fuck did I do that? What did I just say about going for coins? I don't know why, I felt like really confident in that one. and then I just died. Okay. Geometrical Dominator. This level's awesome. This is probably like top 5 official levels for me. Maybe even higher, I don't know. I don't know. It's really good. It's very memory based, at least some parts. But I feel like I remember it well enough to beat it. Sick. Huge fan of this level. This song is also one of my favorites in the entire... Well, it's not really an OST, but you know. In all of official Geometry Dash levels. Yeah, I can do this part. I remember. I remember also the speed portal breaking for that part sometimes. So I would still like go really fast as the UFO and then it would be like pretty much impossible. Thankfully it didn't happen that time. Sick, at least I got this one. Deadlocked. Hardest level in the game. Some people say it's the Clapstep is like the hardest one. I disagree. This one's way harder than Clapstep. I'm totally dying. I'm totally dying on that wave. Is what I wanted to say. But I died on that wave because before I could even finish the sentence, and now I can't even speak. Now I can't even English anymore. Okay, this level is just really fun and also pretty easy. This is like one of the easier Insane levels, which is kind of surprising considering how many different features it has. Like, there is a lot going on here, but it's also pretty easy. I'm going for that coin. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I'm going for coins. They are too tempting, especially since I know how to get them. At least most of them. Oh! Okay, let's go. At least I got that one. That's all I want in life. It is to get that one coin. That's my favorite coin in the entire game. I love that coin. There we go. Okay, and now for the final level. The infamous spider part. That wasn't initially part of the plan, but I guess I'm doing the tower now. I honestly kind of forgot that was a thing in this game. But yeah, if I die, I move on to the next tower level. I'm also not going for any of the coins. I know I missed one of the blue coins. I know it's there. I don't care enough to get it. I'm just here to speedrun. There we go. I can get this one though. Yeah, to do your awesome unskippable cutscene thing. Also, I should probably start jumping with spacebar for this mode. I know this is probably like a very controversial thing to say, and people will probably hate me for it. I use up arrow for Geometry Dash. I actually like up arrow the most. I know it's probably very strange and everyone will hate me for it. I can also do mouse sometimes, but honestly, one day I just got used to up arrow and it's honestly like my preferred button for Geometry Dash now. I don't know. It's nice. I love up arrow for Geometry Dash. Wow. Okay, let's do fire in the hole, Deathless. Fire in the hole. It should be pretty easy now that I don't need to get any coins. This part is only hard if you want to go like for all the coins. Um, it's pretty straightforward if you just want to beat it. It's really crazy difficulty spike though, for like the tower. It's like the only hard thing in the tower. It's crazy. Nice. This is very Just Shapes and Beats coded. There we go. Cracked. Okay, this is the third one. The Cellar. Cool, man. Yeah? The tower levels are too easy for this challenge. I don't know why I'm doing them. They are way too easy for this.
I'm warning you.
Yeah? Ugh. Well, they warned me at least. That's on me. I'm sorry. They warned me after all. Ugh. Okay. That was a good impression.
Intrusion detected.
This is so fucking goofy. I kind of love the tower in Geometry Dash. I need more tower content this year. I don't know if we'll get it, but that would be great. Can't wait for can't wait to wait for 2.3 for even longer than we did 2.2. But honestly, with all the features 2.2 has added, I doubt the Geometry Dash community will get bored with this update anytime soon. The levels people make with the 2.2 editor are actually insane. Ugh. Okay. Need to be more careful. Okay, you're gonna go there and then I can grab the key real quick. There we go. Gaming. Okay, wait for it a little bit. There we go. Okay, final boss. Let's see if I can get it. The music for this boss is really sick, by the way. Also one of my favorite Geometry Dash tracks. Shit. Yeah, it's best to like stand directly below them whenever they shoot out like the green one.